Well, hello there, kind viewers. This is Augment001, and we are back for some more Gnomoria as we explore these vile caverns and find the treasures that lie deep beneath the Earth's core. Oh, sorry. Anyway, let's get on with things. I would like to first state that I've implemented the new patch, so it didn't get rid of my save file, which I was a bit worried about, but luckily no, save file intact. So I've upgraded it to the new patch, which adds a variety of features. Namely, it's made some changes to the military system. For example, if I go into build, yes, I can construct a military place, so I can build a training ground, so I can hopefully get some dedicated militia. I'll do that when we get our next round of population, and we'll train up some militiamen, but until then, we won't. I guess. Anyway, couple things I need to be doing are, hopefully we have some more torches, and we are going to continue to dig to find some more tin, because don't want to run out of tin. So let's go down here, build, no, we need to go into terrain, mine, wall, and we'll mine out a section here, so we'll do that, and I want to build like that. There we go, and I'll put some torches in there, and that will all be good. I think that's the main thing I need to be concerning myself with at the moment. I believe I will also construct some more stone furniture, because stone furniture is badass. Actually, before I do set things off, I need to make sure everything's still there. Yep, plank on repeat, stone cutter, craft block, and stick that on repeat. There we go. Muy delicioso. Then we will also go here, stonesman. I want to craft some tables and some chairs. I also believe this latest update adds what did it add? It added something that was important that I was supposed to remember because it's a cool feature. Oh yes, if anyone is attacked, we can instantly get pulled to the action. So we Billy Bob Joe. We will make a Billy Bob Jr. I think. But the stockpile, goods, let's see, weapons, tools, what goods does it, have I set it to store? Food and drink, I'll untick those, there we go, goods, now it's just tools and weapons, there we go, and I'll unsuspend that and hopefully they'll move things around a bit for me. Like they'll take her axe away and put it somewhere safe. But yes, that should move things nicely as they stockpile all of our tools and whatnot and gubbins and shit. Oh, they're building that. That's nice. We got weaponsmith. Let's check. They're making our swords and shit. Forge. They've got bars queued up in production. I'm going to go down and check to see if I need to place any torches down in the depths of hell. Anyway, let's check the depths of hell. Ah, there they go. Good boy. Good lad. You mine that out. And we'll put a torch in it. But yes, we will mine out the core of the earth, because the core of the earth is unnecessary. I don't need it and I don't want it. So we will get rid of it, no. But that's a pain in the ass. We're running out of tin pretty rapidly, so we're going to need to discover some more. So to do that, we need to get mining, and we may even dig even deeper. We might find golems and shit, and it'll be horrible and painful. But yeah, we got plenty of drinks being made. Got plenty of food. They finally put the barrel in, so we've got some good alcohol storage. We've got plenty of food. I think we'll do some more foraging, maybe. Sounds like a plan. In fact, I think we'll do that. So let's right-click, agriculture. Agriculture, forage. I think we may even begin creating an outside structure. I know, right? That would be crazy. So I think we're going to build an outside structure here, and that'll be kind of insane. And in that I'll put a marketplace maybe, and we can trade with all of the neighbours, and we construct a gnome fortress. But we already have our gnome hole. Let's see. Indeed. Back. See if we got any cool new furniture. Build furniture. Table. Chair. No, we do not have chairs. That is sad. That is a very sad thing. Yes, what's this? statue, statuette, and coin. So we can create coins, which I guess we can use for trading. That requires metalworking 1, statue and statuettes. So that's a metalworker we've got there. So it's weaponsmith, got weaponsmith. So I think we need to construct a, whatchamacallit, doohickey. Yes, we need a whatchamacallit doohickey. No, we need to construct a, toolsmith so we can create tools and whatnot. But yes, we are thriving here. We are thriving deep in the wilds. Now let's check the core of the earth, just in case. Because the core of the earth is kind of important. We're not doing anything. Let's check our population to make sure no one's decided to go ahead and die. It would be really inconvenient. And die like a little bastard. In fact, I think we'll start getting back to bed construction. It seems like an idea, so we can start creating beds. Which to do that we'll need carpenter will craft 5 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably more than 5 because I'm horrible at clicking. But we'll only create 5 bolts of loom. There we go. Delicious. Now we've done that, we should start to get some beds, and I can, actually, you know what else we should do as well on top of all of this? Stonemason. Stonemason. Create some doors. Create some doors, that way we can turn them into some proper rooms, and it'll look nice. And we can have nice things for a change. I think the majority of our workforce is asleep, that's why fuck all is getting done. As they sleep in their little beds, which is nice. I like their little beds. So, these will turn into little sleepy areas where they can have a nap and talk about gnomey things, and maybe I'll put in a communal kitchen and they'll complain about who has to do the dishes and I did it last time. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. No, do I ever? Isn't that part of the charm? But yes, everyone is asleep. This is worse than The Sims. Everyone... I wish I could get in there and start slapping those little gnomes around the beard and say, "Get up! We've got work to do!" Instead of me being horribly inefficient. I wish everyone would stop sleeping. We're having a... Yes, we've corrected our water shortage, and we've even got emergency water supplies just in cases. Just in cases. Why is everything paused? It's not how we do things in the land of efficiency. We unpause because we want people to run around and build things. So I think we will. With our next group of people, we're going to have a dedicated military force, and to help with that, we are going to not designate a guard area. We're going to build a workshop, military training grounds. There we go. We'll build some training grounds here where we can train up our new Gnomivores, which we're going to get hopefully when we get some more migrants, and we can claim all of the migrants. I wish everyone would get out of bed and start working. Slave away in my pits. Why is no one slaving away in the slag pit? There we are. You are slaving away in the slag pit. Well done. What is this? Raw marble? Oh my god, marble. That's adorable. I want marble. Let's pre-build some stuff here. So furniture, we're going to plonk down a torch. How many torches do we have? We're going to build that here, and it will be less dark. There we go. There we go. See, it's kind of nice. I think we'll also actually, what the fuck is that? Is that blood? Bloodmaster's blood. Population. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Yay. Is whatever did that loose? We've got people killing our guys off. We're gonna need this military force soon. I can set them to guard. But the Bloodmaster is dead, and there's blood. Oh my god! Are you seeing this? Oh wow, that's grim. That's fucking grim. Population, is everyone else okay? Deceased 2. Deceased. Harpical Omnicron 5 is dead, but apparently Bloodmaster killed the fucker. He's, Harpical has, however, killed a goblin. Let's take a look at the population, and let's take a look at the Bloodmaster population. I think Bloodmaster I may assign him to military, depending on what he's doing. Bloodmaster. Bloodmaster is... let's take a look at him. Move to... kills. He's killed a goblin. He's currently a farmer. He's currently carrying a strawberry. I'm tempted to turn him into a warrior or promote him to the military. In fact, let's take a look at our military. Let's see, squads, uniforms. I think we will start to craft armor, basic soldier, and yeah, formations, squads. So we can create squads and form a military at some point. But oh my god, there's fucking blood everywhere. Oh my lord. Ah, that's how we do it in my place, you little bastard. Ah, got goblins dying all over the place. We don't sit around here in Gnomoria. But yeah, there's blood everywhere. Can we clean that up? Has anyone got a mop so we can get rid of all the blood stains and corpses we've got lying around? The population? No, only 2 dead. Not bad. Not bad, I guess. 1 is injured, however. 1 is injured. Yeah, we probably need to start thinking about some kind of military, I guess. Let's see if they constructed my military quarters yet. Not yet. They're working on it. They're working on it. We've got a couple beds. We got anything here? Stonemason. No, nothing is getting done there. But is that because we don't have enough stone? Yeah, I guess it's because we're mining, and I guess all the stonemasons are. Once the slag pit is finished, I imagine all of that will get done. Because they're taking their time. We're out of tin though. We could do with some more tin. I'm going to cancel these jobs while we get those things done. So, cancel job. There we go. There we go. Cancel job. You get back to your business. And until then, I can... let's build beds. Build a bed workshop. Build furniture. Bed. Build a bed. And we can put a bed in each of these places and they will feel like bedrooms. There we go. There we go, and now I can pause things for a second and start to designate these areas out. So let's designate area, dormitory, personal quarters. There we go. Vacant. I'll let whoever claims it can have it. There we go. Vacant. There we go. There we go. And we can put some doors and things there, and it'll be wonderful. And why are you all standing still? There we go. See, I told you would get shit done. But shit, we've got 2 casualties of war thus far. Not too bad. Hopefully we'll get till next year and we'll get another influx of population. I believe that happens about once a year. Got 1 chap who's injured. Once the next guys come here, I think we'll create a military and we can use that to fuck up the Goblin Menace. So, now we've got all this getting done. Let's build some furniture. We can build our stone. Chair, table. Any table, granite table. We can plonk that down. And we can also construct a granite chair. Build furniture. Chair, and we can plonk down a granite chair. We have 2 granite chairs. Let's rotate that. And we can put that there, and then we'll put a table in front of it, and all will be glorious in the land of wherever the hell we are. The land of the rising pain. Because I don't know, that sounded like a good idea at the time, although it's probably a horrible name. Still, it's not probably a horrible name, it is a horrible name. But anyway, let's check on my little dormitories we've got going down here. We've got 2 beds. Who's claimed them? Norma has that bed, and Vacant has that bed. In fact, we'll just assign it. In fact, Bloodmaster, for your services, if you're still alive, you can have a bedroom. There you go. That's what you get for defending us. There we go, Norma now has a bed. The winner is you, Norma. Anyway, let's furniture. Build us some more furniture. Suppose we can go for a door. How many doors have we got built? Stone door. We have any stone door, and I'll put them down. We don't have any stone doors to build, but oh well. I'm sure we will in the near future. But yes, all is well in the land of the gnomes. Possibly. We could get fucked up if we don't get our military together, although that's the next thing. It's nice to have different tasks set up. But we're alive. We've got the alcohol is now flowing, the food is plentiful, the goblins are annoying. Population, we only have 2 dead. 3 dead. That's probably Bloodmaster. Bloodmaster bled out because I doubt we have any medical procedures. So someone else can have Bloodmaster's bedroom, and we're dropping like fucking flies, so I'm going to work on building some form of military and reassessing people's priorities. But we'll get all of that done next episode, and hopefully find a way to deal with these bastards. Because we don't want to die too horrendously. So that would be unfortuitous. But yes, as they can see our little hole here. But this has been Oak001. I hope you've enjoyed your time. If you haven't, then fuck off. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why?